Bitcoin 16 years later, what's going on with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies? You want to know the last information? Then smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News with Rodrigo Arnedo, crypto to the max. Today, we celebrate, of course, Satoshi Nakamoto's day. Well, he gave bank accounts to 8.2 billion people with just 30,000 lines of code. So happy Bitcoin white paper day to all of you. This is Bitcoin story, these 16 years, this sweet 16. And you can see that in the whole story, if we relate to price, just 14 days in 16 years, you've been losing money. If you trusted Bitcoin, then you are good to go. And no wonder, because now futures to be presidents of government in the United States, they are saying things like this. I would like to wish our great Bitcoiners a happy 16th anniversary of Satoshi White's paper. And allegedly, he says he's gonna be a crypto bro. Also consider Bitcoin price on Halloween on this birthday for Bitcoin, and you can see 72,250. So very good price. We started in 2010 in 0.20. So crazy. If you've been here for all this time, well, probably you are a millionaire. We've been here not for that long, but a lot of years. Good times, bad times, always here with you. So remember to smash the like button. Thank you very much. And also using the links in the description below. We've created so many videos about Halloween and this Bitcoin birthday that you can track, of course, in our channel. Terrible Halloween, so scary that the stock market went down, as you can see here in this chart. Also it's scary that dollar is recovering, and that's not good for our interests. And if you want to be the more scared out there, well, remember that in 2020 we had a fiasco, the pandemic, but are we going to have some kind of surprise that will bring Bitcoin down to around $30,000? That's scary. Of course, as this new allegedly Satoshi Nakamoto, we had in London, I think, these people saying they were going to take a stage and reveal the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto, and seems to be this guy. Of course, he's not. Of course, he can't sign the addresses. So yeah, another like kite ride, etc., etc. And remember that in this video, we have an interesting documentary from HBO where they tell you some Satoshi Nakamoto that has more probabilities of being so. And also remember that we had in our videos of Halloween the true Satoshi Nakamoto. So go there. I'm going to leave you the link in the description below to all of them. And you can go through these videos 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, all these times, all that information that I asked Gemini, because with ChatGPT you can do that, but I asked Gemini, the advanced version, to sum up every of those videos, the most important information, and then put all that information together. And you can see that, of course, they are talking about Halloween and Bitcoin white paper day. Also, is this the birthday of Bitcoin, or we have to consider January the 3rd as we had the Genesis block that day? Also consider why Halloween, why that day? Maybe some kind of mystery behind that. We told you about that. We told you about Satoshi Nakamoto identity, and also the Halloween strategy for trading, where they say that the best months for buying Bitcoin would be end of October till end of May. Is this true? Well, we talk about that. We talk about some fiascos out there like empty gox and the Lindy effect. What is really interesting right now with these 16 years, because it's a concept that suggests that longevity of an asset like Bitcoin gets bigger and bigger as it exists. So the longer Bitcoin is out there, the more probabilities for it to go longer and to be the great investment that we believe it's going to be. Remember, all these things you can do with artificial intelligence. So go to our channel, Inteligencia Artificial with Rodrigo Arnedo, and there you can learn all about this. Back to crypto information. October it's over and we have read in the market, which is not good. People hanging out there so scared about the situation and asking, wondering who is selling Bitcoin right now when we know everything's okay. This guy that has no clue that the market is going down. He believes Bitcoin is in all-time high, and well, somebody has to tell him it's not the case. But maybe it's just a bounce to the $69,000 line. We are there. We will watch that in the next videos. Of course, we wanted the all-time high in dollars and we didn't have it, but we had it in euros, as we told you in previous videos. And I told you that probably it would be in other fiat currencies. We have all-time high of Bitcoin in 113 cryptocurrencies, not fiat currencies. So yeah, any case, we have to wait for dollar to be, but in 113 countries, Bitcoin is in an all-time high. Are we going to bounce in the 69,000 line again and again and again, as we did in the past? Well, that's a possibility that we are watching. But remember that maybe we are following 2016. And if that is the case, well, remember that we went down, but we went up some more, and we are just 4 days before election day and the decision of the Fed. So maybe this is just this point here, some air, and next week, maybe Monday will be crazy. We'll see about that. Maybe it's all priced in already, the Donald Trump presidency to be, and we need some time for Bitcoin going down. We'll see. I believe that Bitcoin is following 2016 chart. I'm not expert. This is not financial, of course, whatsoever, as you know. But now it's time to wonder what happened after that. We are 4 days to that point, but what happened after that? Well, we went down for some time, but you can see how crazy this might be, that by December 2025, the 18th, 17th, we might be in the $2 million for just one single Bitcoin, if we are following that scenario. Now we need Donald Trump to win. It's 61 to 38 in polling market right now, and this guy knows how to ask for vote. Joe Biden said that Trump voters were garbage. Well, he just jumped into a garbage truck, so mocking Biden, mocking his administration, and understanding perfectly how media works. So yeah, we believe that this guy is gonna win, and maybe that's good for Bitcoin. We'll see about that. Allegedly, he said that Bitcoin is money and should not be taxed. Bitcoin is money and you have to pay capital gains tax if you use it to buy a coffee. Well, maybe it's a good time for Bitcoin, as institutions are coming in. In just 14 trading days, they bought $6 billion in Bitcoin. And we told you in previous videos that Satoshi was going to go down, and already he's down, as the spot Bitcoin ETFs are in the million. So crazy, crazy stuff. Also, that in Argentina, Central Bank is hosting a unique art exhibit, becoming the first financial institution to display live Bitcoin mining. Little by little, we have adoption also in Florida. The chief financial officer said that if you're not paying attention to Bitcoin, you're making a big mistake. And remember that Microsoft shareholders have started voting on whether to buy Bitcoin for its corporate treasury. If they buy, it's going to be amazing. Bitcoin entering in optimism in the psychology aspect, maybe. That's according to Crypto Robber. In any case, we have this thought from the Bitcoin therapist. Imagine selling your Bitcoin in the next 3 years, knowing that Michael Saylor is going to scoop up the next $42 billion worth and be the best buyer for last resort. So if you are concerned who's going to buy in the future, Michael Saylor said he's going to buy all the time. Bitcoin bounced here in this point, 64,800. But now we needed to bounce from this point, make a solid foundation for the rise to 100K. And you can see here in this chart also that we are maybe doing the same thing we did here, and then we will jump, as I told you, and that's the path to 100K that we talk about in previous videos. Watch them all. It's time to talk about October's and how we are ending in the green, which is okay. You can see now for Bitcoin history that October, it's been a very, very, very good month. What about November? We'll see about that. Right now, the closure of the candle in October was not the best one. We had here March 2024, better performance, but really close to that point. So that was a good one. The market still greedy, and Google searches for Bitcoin are spiking once we are close to the all-time high. Dexter here asking us, are you ready for November after October? Yes, we are right now in the red, 1.35 for Bitcoin. And remember that we are following this possibility 2016. Well, consider that November was 5.42. So maybe November is going to be just like 3-4% rise. Maybe we need a rest, and then December it's going to be crazy for Bitcoin and also for the altcoins right now in the red. You of course have to follow all this with dextools.io, our partners. You have the link in the description below. Right now seems that election day it's over for FOMO, for the winners of the day. We'll see about that. Consider that Mr. Beast with like 31 million followers is shilling now some cryptos. So once famous YouTubers are selling crypto, we might consider we are in the bull run again. Ethereum is not performing well, and well, you can see here Vitalik Buterin in 2024. When we were in 2021, considering that Ethereum would make us rich. I still believe it's a good asset. What do you think about that? Leave a comment below. Thank you very much. And consider, if you're making money, where to live. This chart is not really accurate. I can see some things that are wrong right now, but well, you have an idea how the world is taxing crypto. So you can stop right now this video and have a look. But again, just double check because some of this data is not correct. And remember that if you want to track your portfolio, you need a tool like Coin Tracking. 10% discount in the description below, also for your tax report. And here we have the all-time high. We were close, but the all-time high didn't like us and finally let us fall. Like in the Lion King movie. This was terrible. Hold on, no! And we lost it. Any case, let's keep on waiting, learning with AI in our other channel, and of course about crypto here on CryptoNews. Rodrigo Arniedo, fan on the right, health, money, love, party and peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!